man Miami back with another banging video. It's short, but it's sweet, y'all. It's short, but it's sweet, and it's to the point, y'all. You feel me? So if you guys are seeing me right now, I'm in the game room. As always, you know what I'm saying? I hadn't been in here lately, but as always, I'm always coming in here, coming up with the master plan to do on YouTube. Father's my video game collection. I'm supposed to be doing a video game tour coming up pretty soon, but I just can't stop with these video game picks. You know what I'm saying? So you guys come on in. Make sure you guys double tap that screen and subscribe. And let's get into some video game talk, y'all. And what I picked up for the week. Come on in, come on in. I think I made some pretty good picks. If you ask me, I think I made some pretty good picks. 101. Thank you for hitting that like button. Hope you guys hit that subscribe button as well, y'all. Come on in, come on in. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Video game picks of the week and what I found while I was video game hunting, y'all. Got 2 likes. What's going on, y'all? Welcome. Good morning, family. Before I get into what's my picks, you know what I'm saying? Father's video games. Also, be trying to do a video game tour, video game room tour in a minute. LaShawn Hampton, welcome in, family. Welcome in. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, and join the family over here at Miami Gaming Retro and Beyond. Welcome in, LaShawn. You know what I'm saying? The day I'm gonna start off with, man, Final Fantasy. I found Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying, this is a new Final Fantasy, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to get the remake. And good morning to you, LaShawn. Good morning to you. You know what I'm saying? I found that, the remake, Final Fantasy remake. I'm glad to have that in my collection. You know what I mean? And then also, man, I got Call of Duty, Black Ops 7. Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 for the PS5, y'all. This Call of Duty I got from Amazon. The Final Fantasy I got from Walmart. You feel what I'm saying? And this is hard. This is a hard game for me to find because no Walmarts had this Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I had to go online to Amazon to order this game, y'all. And I'm gonna give you guys some gameplay pretty soon on it, probably today. You know what I'm saying? If I have the time, I'm gonna go on the day and I'm gonna play a couple of rounds of this here game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love the Call of Duty Black Ops series. You know what I'm saying? I have it in the collection. Y'all can't wait to get into this game, man. For real, for real. Now, next, y'all, I got the Ghost of Yoli. Ghost of Yoli. It's trash. I don't know. I never played it yet, fam. I can't say on it, Joe. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, join the family, man. Also, I got the Ghost of Yoli for the PS5. The Ghost of Yoli, man. You know what I mean? The Ghost of Yoli. I think I'm saying the name right. Yeah, but I got it for the PS5, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing pretty good things about this game, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? So I'm going to check it out and see how I like it. I'll probably do some gameplay on it later on today. If you guys are not subscribed to Miami Gaming Retro and Beyond, please go ahead and do so. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. So, the gent, welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap that screen, family. Subscribe. What's trash, brother? Let me know. Let's be clear on something. You know what I mean? Let me know what's trash, the gent. And then Joe said it's trash. So Joe, that let me know which games are y'all talking about, man, before I get into what I'm talking about. You feel me? Ghost of Yoli? I don't know, man. I've been seeing, you know, a lot of people saying that, you know, they like the Ghost of Yoli. What was trash Yoli to you? You know what I mean? Does it play like the Ghost of Tsushima? Let me know in the chat, man. And to you, Joe, you know what I'm saying? What about Call of Duty was trash? I want to know about that because I'm hearing a lot of good views on Call of Duty. So please explain to you me, out of these 2 games, which one of these are trash? Because this one will be trash, but explain your part, you know what I'm saying, to each his own. Card, welcome to the chat. But all you saying that they're both are garbage, man. You're not getting into like why are you saying that? You know what I mean? Are you even a gamer? Like, let's question that. Let's even question that a part of the situation because only gamers. You know what I mean? Come on now. This one I never played, so I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are saying this is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people's telling me this is pretty good now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, for the action that I saw on YouTube, it looked good to me. So I'm gonna check it out myself, and I'm gonna give my point of view. You know what I'm saying? I hear your point of view. You know what I mean? And you saying it's pretty good. So what you say about this one? So are you saying this one's like what you think about this one? I want to know what you think about this particular game because there's a lot of hype on this game. You know what I'm saying as well. There's a lot of hype on this game as well. If y'all new to the channel, stay true to the channel. Hit that red subscribe button for your main man. Is good. Oh, it's good, fam. Thank you, gamer. Gamer Matt, welcome in. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, and join the family. Hey, Gamer Matt, since you're a gamer, man, what do you think about this here game? Is it a good game? Because I see a lot of people in the chat say it's not a good game. So let me know in the chat. Do you think that this is a good game, my family? Do you think that this game is a good game? Or have you played it yet? Anybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Because I got two people saying that this game, you haven't played it, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't played it, but I haven't played it. Okay. What about the Call of Duty? What's going on, Reaper King? Thank you, Reaper King. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, and join the family. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving a game room tour pretty soon, family. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tweak a little bit of things. I don't. Oh, you don't mess with the female samurais? Okay. I think I mean, to each his own. I love to see a lady in action. You feel what I'm saying? So it was worth a shot with this one for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I feel you on that one. I mean, you know. So the remake of Final Fantasy was really good to you. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Chris, another gamer in the chat. Chris, what's your thoughts on this game, my brother? A lot of people are saying this game is trash, my brother. You played the game. How was this game in your eyesight when you first popped it in your PS5? How was this game playing for you? Because I got some people in here that's saying that it was trash. You know what I mean? And I want your perspective on this here Call of Duty, the new one. I know I bust my butt. It's sold out, so I don't know how it's trash, y'all. You have it on PC, and it was fun. It was fun. I'm pretty sure of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. I mean, just look, man. And then I saw the gameplay on it. You know what I mean? It looks like it's gonna be compact with action. You feel what I'm saying? And then you could be, huh? Oh, you're in Newtown lobby 24 hours, 24/7. Okay, but you could go in even on third person mode playing this game. You can play this game in third person mode. Christopher Brock, give me Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on PS2, and I could live off that one game forever. I'm just like old school. All right, Christopher Brock, welcome in. Make sure you double tap that screen and subscribe and join the family. And I agree with you, Christopher. I mean, retro games are very much in, family. I got, let me let you see a little bit. I got tons, and I do mean tons of retro games. I got tons. I am a retro collector, man. I have tons of retro games, man. That's all I'm like into. But I'm trying to give the modern gen, you know what I'm saying, a little, you know what I mean? A little break, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to check it out for the first time. You feel me? Jason, Janelle, I don't know how to spell your name. At Jason, welcome. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, join the family. Oh boy, we gotta hire some people this morning, y'all. We talking video games, and these fools are coming here crazy, y'all. Oh my God, I had to hire somebody this morning, yeah, y'all. But yeah, man, I think for what I think, man. Do y'all hold on? What do you say? Yeah, free people. Thank you, Trooper. Welcome in, my brother, Trooper. How you doing, Trooper? Quick question, Trooper. Quick question to you. I know I hadn't been on a long time, but I'm gonna fix that. You feel me? What you think about Black Ops 7, bro? Have you got it? Do you have it? Have you ever played it yet? Chris says it's good. He likes it. It's good. Now, what you think about Black Ops 7, my brother? Black Ops 7. How's the game play to you, or do you have this particular game, Black Ops 7? Not yet. But you've been seeing the hype on YouTube like I have, right? I know a lot of you have, man. A lot of these people saying, oh, it's not good. It's not good. But I've been seeing some good things about this game. That's why I went and got it. You feel me? Now, Trooper, what about this Ghost of do you have this one? Do you have the new Ghost game? Let me know what you think about this before I get into playing this game today, y'all. Hopefully today. I might play this or the Call of Duty. I don't know which one I'm gonna play today. It's a toss up between this and Call of Duty. So, Trooper, do you have the Ghost of Yoli, which is this game right here? Have you played it yet? Have have anybody besides the two people that said this wasn't a good game? One person said his excuse because it was a lady, it was a female samurai. I think the female samurais are awesome, man. You know what I mean? I would play with a female character quicker than I would play with a male. Try the first one, which was the Call of Duty. You want me to try the first one first? The Call of Duty first? I would try that one first. You know what I'm saying? The Call of Duty. Because I've been wanting to get into something like this. You had which game, Jason? This one or this one? You got this game? So I'm gonna play this game right here first, the Call of Duty. But you got this game here, the Ghost of Yoli. So how was it, Jason? Was it good to you? Was it good to you? Because this is the game to be for real, I'm gonna get into, man. I'm gonna get off into that Ghost of Yoli as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off into that Ghost of Yoli as well. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying her name right, you know what I mean? But this is the game I'm gonna get into now. I hear all the hype all over YouTube and all over the place about this game, the remake for the Switch 2. How do you think the port for the Switch 2 is playing of this game? They said this is going to be, it's kind of hard to find as well in stores. Do you guys agree with this? This is the saying all over YouTube that this game here is kind of hard to find right now in stores. Do you guys see this in y'all stores? I seen like one copy left after I grabbed this copy in my area. That is Final Fantasy. And I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. I liked this game. You know what I mean? When I played it on, I think it was a PlayStation 5. I played it on, and I stopped playing because I had to do other things around the house. But now I'm back. I might get back into the series on the PS5. But the Switch 2 would be on my own to go gameplay. You know what I mean? You love the Ghost of Yoli daytime? You got it on release. So yeah, a lot of people saying that they don't like it based upon it's a female samurai. It was a particular person in the chat that was saying they didn't like it because it was a female samurai. I think females are very badass when it comes to video games, arcades, and samurais and swords and guns and things. I like to play with a female a character majority of the time. I like male characters too, but the female characters, you know what I mean? It's just something about seeing a woman, you know what I'm saying, carrying out duties like this. You know what I mean? But she is not a samurai. He was telling me that she was a samurai because, like I said, I had never opened the game. So the guy was saying that she was a samurai and that he didn't like female samurais. So I mean, what is she though? If you can, if you mind explaining, daytime. What is she? She's some type of warrior, if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, let's say right here that she a new samurai warrior. Right here, when you read it at the back, it says somebody a new samurai warrior. Uh, it's saying that on the back, so I don't know how true that is. Okay, I don't care about what character playing as long as the game is fun. Yeah, I don't care either, man. I like I say, I could be playing with a dog. You know what I mean? That's to be fun. That's to be. Let's be. You know what I mean? And have fun playing video games, y'all. I know this was supposed to be a quick review and everything of video games, and I thank the brother from getting into what the game play like, because that let me into what to talk about. You feel what I'm saying about this here? She's self-taught and she's learns more stuff as a progressor. Okay. Oh wow. So what would you rate this game, daytime, a 1 of 10? What would you rate this game? What would any of you guys rate this game out of 1 of 10, 1 to 10? What would you guys rate this here game? A 9? For sure. I think I would. Hey, as soon as I finish playing a little bit of this, I think I might get into this, because since you said daytime that you give this a 9, is it better than the last samurai that we had on PlayStation 5? Let me know in the chat, pretty please. Because it does look kind of, I mean, just look at it. I mean, it does look like it's kind of badass. You feel me? You know what I mean? As you can see, I mean, I love everything dealing with swords. I got Assassin's Creed, the big box set, so I love things dealing with swords and things like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to get into this game because daytime says it's pretty good, man. I'm gonna take your suggestion on this one, man. You know, so it was a pretty good pickup. It's a small pickup, but it was a pretty good pickup. You know what I'm saying? And I also thought that this was a great pickup because somebody else was saying it was trash. I guess they were falling off what the other person was saying. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, both of these games are pretty good. This is the only game that he said they different. It's hard to answer, but it has its own identity. Yeah, it does have its own identity. That's why I was like, man, let me get the both of them, because I was going to choose which one I was going to get, this one or this one, this one or this one. So I was going back and forth. I said, let me the heck with it. Let me grab both of these games. You know what I mean, and have fun with them. You know what I mean, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I saw this game, and I saw a collector on YouTube was telling me that this game was going to potentially be rare because they're not finding it on any shelves, Holly. You know what I'm saying? They say they don't see none in any Walmart. My Walmart down here had one copy left after I bought this copy. There was eventually two, but after I took this copy of it, there was only one copy left. And it brings me to my other question, y'all. Do you think that digital is taking over and that physical media is gone? What do you think about that? Do you think that physical media is going to soon be wiped off the shelves and the only thing that we're going to have is all digital? It looks like it's going that way to me. And I think this is my opinion. I think that the value of physical is going to go up because they're going to soon be through with all physical gaming. Sadly, it looks like that, right? Yeah. But to collectors, that's like doomsday. You feel me? To collectors, that seems like doomsday. That's why I try to buy all the where I think we're going that way. Yes, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks badly because my thing of it all, you don't own those games that you're downloading. You know what I mean? You got them in there. You paid for them. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean. But these games you can see, you can feel, and also I don't know about everybody else, but I love games based upon the gameplay. I love the artwork. It might sound weird to some people, but I love artwork on games. I love to see artwork on games. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me as a gamer. You know what I mean? I don't know how many of you gamers feel like I feel, but I know Chris probably do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many other gamers out there in the world that feels the way I feel. I love to see me a nice case, a nice, you know what I'm saying, the nice artwork on the games. You know what I mean? I like the games with action. You know what I mean? I like puzzle games too, but like I'm more so into like action games. You know what I'm saying? Sports games, alright. You know what I mean? But it's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I'll play it if I'm bored, but give me an action game all day long, y'all. What you think, Chris? And daytime, what y'all think? I would love to have action games all day over anything, but it sucks that it's going that way. That physical games will be offshore. That's why as a collector, I'm going to be collecting until they do so. So that I will have all the physical media that I need. You know what I'm saying? And all I have to do is turn around and go to a shelf. You know what I mean? Because I don't know when, if they take it off, they're going to bring physical media back. You know what I mean? I know Nintendo is doing something with the game key cards. And do you guys figure that these game key cards right here, it ain't nothing like opening and getting that new smell. Yes, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Daytime. It's just getting that smell of the new when you unwrap it and you getting that. I mean, it smells terrific. I mean, I thought I was the only one that thought like that. I love the smell of a new game. You know what I mean? It smells terrific, man. And just to open it, or just to get these games in Amazon coming from off the like you paying for it for sure, but just to unbox it, open it feels like Christmas, even though you paid for it. But it gives you a good feeling to just open up something that you know that you're excited to get. I just like CDs back in the day. Yeah, just like CDs back in the day, man. You know, there's nothing like open up a crisp game and like, oh man, it just does something. You know what I mean? I thought it was just me, but I think that everybody else feels the way. I don't know if Chris, you feel that way. I know me and Ghost, me and Daytime, we feel that way, man. I love me myself. Oh man, Lord, that took me 3 hours to download a key card. Final Fantasy. Is it worth it though? It took you what? That took me 3 hours to download the key card. You got this, and it took you 3 hours. Word, 3 hours. My thing is, what? Why did they go this way? That's the question. That's the question I have about Nintendo. Why did they go this way with the game key card instead of putting it on a regular cartridge, regular Nintendo cartridge? Why did they do the game key card? Like you got the Nintendo store to download from. Yeah, I remember. I showed my. Oh, you showed your speed of download on what on the channel? Wow. So it's gonna take me a couple of hours just to download this game on my Nintendo Switch. So I mean, I gotta download this game today. Yeah, I like the '90s and 2002. I'm 50 years old, family, and I hate the way video games is the way it's going down right now as well, man. And I used to love like just I mean, or going to there used to be so many mom and pop video game stores around, just as much as it was Game Stops and Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? It was like every so often, every block you see a mom and pop's video game store. You don't even see too many mom and pop video game stores in my area. I don't know about you guys' area, but in my area, video game store, and he's mad expensive. He is mad expensive, and half of the time, these mom and pop video game stores, they keep the price the same way that it was. Let's say that the game went down in price, they still keep the price up in price. Damn, he say, dang, I missed them days in music stores. Yeah, I missed all the music stores, man. I mean, we had so many Ace music stores. We had, man, all type of up to BMG or something like that, music stores. And I don't know what the heck happened. Like I was telling somebody in the chat the other day, I'm like, whatever happened to all the music store? Whatever happened to all the video game stuff? Because now they're talking about there's a lot of Amazons, not Amazons, there's a lot of GameStops that are closing. So I mean, what else do gamers have now? We gotta now buy from Amazon now, because Walmart barely have a selection for you. You know what I'm saying? Walmart barely have a selection for you to choose from when you go in Walmart. Walmart, there's barely a selection in there. Everything that Walmart basically have in there, I got now. I got now. You know what I'm saying? These was the only two games that I don't got, and I need to get the hunting games. From Walmart. Those about the only thing I don't have, the hunting games, and I love hunting games myself. I have to get those, and those about 19 bucks. So I'm gonna complete my Nintendo Switch and my PlayStation series by getting me some hunting games. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to be on a journey with me while I get me some hunting games, I love hunting. I love all type of games, y'all. You know, fishing, I love all that stuff. So I'm on the lookout for hunting, fishing, action games. I'm gonna be looking for it all. Retro games. The retro is not dead. I'm gonna collect for PS3, PS2, PS1, Nintendo, the OG Nintendo, Xbox. I'm trying to get it all, and I'm trying to build my music collection because I also have music CDs that I'm also collecting as well, which is rock and roll. I have country music that I'm trying to collect. I'm also trying to collect some reggae music. You know what I mean? I love music in general, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Blues, jazz. I love all that stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna get into a whole lot of that. And I'm also collecting Pokemon cards. Now, let's get into Pokemon cards, y'all. How many of you guys are Pokemon card collectors? In the chat, let me know. Because if you like such things like that, I tons, and I do mean tons of Pokemon cards, man. Oh man, I have tons and tons of Pokemon cards. You just started with the Pokemon cards, man. I tell you, I got tens full of Pokemon cards. I got tens full, and I found majority of my Pokemon cards. And you guys are gonna laugh, from thrift stores. Thrift stores selling Pokemon cards, and I got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I'm also collecting. I love cards, and I'm also collecting comic books. So I mean, if you look at, I'm gonna show you a little section of my game room right now. You know what I'm saying? Look over there. I collect plushes. I collect all old school nostalgic pieces. You know what I'm saying? I also have. I don't know if you guys remember this. How many of you guys remember this here from back in the? Now this is an '80s thing, y'all. You know what I mean? This is Speak and Spell. This is old. You feel me? This was back when I was a kid. I don't know how many of you guys ever seen one of these, but this is like ancient. This is like ancient right here. You know what I mean? This is like very ancient. You know what I'm saying? And to take it back even further, man. You know what I mean? Collecting in general has really like. Now, I have the OG Nintendo. This is one of my favorite consoles too. The OG Nintendo. I have mad taste for this over there. Now, the 16-bit, I have the 16-bit. I'm thinking about trading this or selling this because I already have a Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? But I have the 16-bit. You know what I mean? I have that, and I have I have the Sega Saturn. I don't know how many of you guys is that probably over you guys' head. It'll be over you guys' age group. But I have the Sega Saturn. I have the what is this? This is called the Sega Saturn, and then I have the GameCube. You need what you need. You do the 16-bit, Chris, like this. That what you talking about? Poke Darius. Good morning, Poke. Yeah. I love to open packs at the same time, my brother Poke Darius. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe, and join the family, man. So you say you what? Good morning. I subscribed to the channel. I have this in my channel right now, right here. I collect plus gaming and open packs. Oh yeah? I got to come check you out, Pope Darius, man. I really got to check you out. We got some gamers up in here as well. Like I say, man, I'm all about retro gaming, retro collecting, retro. I just got into Pokemon cards, so I don't know which one is expensive or not. Chris says, yeah, these SNES of mine took a dump. I got you, Chris. But yeah, man, I just got into it, man. I just got into Pokemon card owning and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. That was my SNES, but I got two of them, so ain't nothing wrong with it. These things are durable. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that job failed. But yeah, I got that. And then I also got, hey, if you guys ain't seen one of these in a long time, then you seeing it now, man. I got this from the thrift store. And this junk was like $20, man. $20 when I got it from the thrift store. You know what I mean? $20 when I got it from the thrift store. It need a little cleaning out because it's been dusty, y'all. Pope Darius says, yeah, I still play my N64. I be playing too, fam. I hadn't played like in a year now because due to I was trying to get things together in my game room and try to get the house together. Man, I wish I had my childhood and stuff growing sadly. I caught up in pain. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Oh man, daytime boy. Hey man, just know everybody go through something daytime, and we here for you, my family. Just know, man, you found a community right here with Miami Gaming Retro and beyond, man. Like I say, man, we're a community of gamers that love to have fun and game, man. Like I said, I used to video game hop to different channels and just enjoy people's content. You feel what I'm saying? Like I used to jump over to my buddy Chris's channel to see what he's doing over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also gonna go check out some other people's content too to see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I got like mad CDs over here, y'all. Sega CDs. Poke Dare says Sega CDs. Then the 332X. Okay, but look at this now. These games here, I don't have this system, but I'm going to get it in my possession. Now, I bought these CDs from the thrift store, as you can see. These games I bought from the thrift store, as you can see, family. These games I bought from the thrift store, and I know Chris is going to go wild about this one. Like this one. You know what I'm saying? Sega CD game, man. You know what I'm saying? From the thrift store years back, y'all. And I don't have a Sega CD yet. Not saying I'm not going to get one, y'all. But Sega CDs, I'm hearing that those games play really good, y'all. So that's why I kept my Sega CDs. You feel me? Now, I got many Sega CDs. Like this one, like $40-something after, you know what I'm saying, they had a little discount for it. But it say $59 here. I reached 6 years clean last Christmas. Oh, congratulations to you, Daytime. I hear you, Chris. Fire Classic says Poke there. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, I saw it, man. I said, man, look, I had to grab it, man. And it's complete with the manual and all. The inserts and all. You know what I mean? It's complete. And I got like 3 of them in in my the four of them in my possession. Four of them in my possession. You feel what I'm saying? And I bought this just because, you know what I'm saying? It was there. You know what I mean? I never played the football on this here particular system, and I can't wait to try it out. You know what I'm saying? I got two footballs and two regular games. You understand me? And I can't wait to really get into them. You know what I mean? That's what I can't wait to get into once I start playing and things. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Yeah, one day at a time, man. Collecting is going crazy, but the resellers is killing me, brother. You know what I mean? When you trying to get that nice video game and you looking at people that don't even play video games. You look in their cart and they got nice video games. You know what I'm saying? They taking them. They got friends inside the thrift store and they put them off to the side for them. And you looking like, I'm going to play that game. I will play that game, but this person gonna take it to sell it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock the person hustle, but at the same time, man, leave some games for the gamers. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got this game for the Sega Dreamcast. You know what I'm saying? I also picked up some Sega Dreamcast games a while back. You know what I'm saying? What One Piece is doing? You talking about the movie series, or what are we talking about, Derek Pope Darius? Do you see what One Piece is doing out here? It's crazy. I like the One Piece the movie series, Darius. I mean, I saw it and fell in love with it. I can't wait till they come out again. I think they're supposed to drop this year if you're talking about the movie series, One Piece. Now, I got One Piece video games as well. I also would like to get into. I had never opened them yet. I've never opened them yet. Then I have I don't know how many of you guys seen this, Chris. I know you about to go crazy about this one, Chris. You feel me? For those that play wrestling for the Sega, man, Sega Dreamcast, I got this one, man. I might be doing some gameplay on the old school retro. How many of you guys would like to see that, man? Oh, you know what? I didn't know I had Fighting Force. I never know I had Fighting Force. But I do have Fighting Force for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, how's this game? I never played this game before. As of yet, I haven't played this game yet, and I can't wait to get into this game. How many of you guys played Fighting Force for the Sega Dreamcast? Just Sega Dreamcast. I've never played that. You know what I mean? I also got this is an ancient thing right here, but hey, that used to be one of my favorite players, man. AI. You understand me? AI used to be one of my favorites, man. Now I remember when. Oh, you talking about the cards? You know what? I think I got some cards down there too. Luffy. Oh wow, Poke Darius. Chris said, and you said Luffy. Chris said the Attitude Era was I did enjoy the Rumble. Oh wow. Now, how many of you guys remember Poke Darius, Chris, everybody's in the chat? How many of you guys remember when old school video games had these? This is where you can browse the web, y'all. This is where you can browse the web. Now, I don't know if they still work. Do you guys think they still work? I don't think they still work. Where you can browse the web. You know what I mean? That'd have been needed if you could still browse the web with these old school video games, man. So I got that right there. You know what I'm saying as well, man. Like I said, I got a crap load of games in here that I gotta go through. That's why I'm down here in the game room, not only to show you guys what I picked up, also to come down here to straighten out my game room, y'all. When I give the review on what I got and how the game room look, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek tour, like a little sneak peek, not a full tour. I'm gonna show you guys some of my collection. Who wants to see some of my collection in the chat? Let me know. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I got. This is not going to be the whole game room because I plan on giving you guys a game room tour. You remember the memory cards? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, Darius. Poke Darius. It worked kind of well. I don't know about that game because I have it, but I have to. You can't remember what it's called, Chris? So who want to see? I'm going to show you guys just a little bit I want to see your game room. What was that, LaShawn Hampton? I'm gonna give y'all guys like a little. Hold on. Let me get my other. Can I bring my other thing down here? I can't give you guys a full thing, but I give you guys a little bit of my collectibles that I got, because what you guys are going to see is going to be on the game room tour, y'all. You feel me? What I'm gonna show is only going to be on the game room tour in the house. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you right now a little bit, a little something, a little something. You know what I mean? Bam. Here's my collection, y'all. This is my Power Ranger collection right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my Ghostbuster slash. Yo, you a sneakerhead too, Darius? I am too. I love sneakers. That's my little retro 80s Ghostbuster. I have the Ecto one, you feel me? And there go my Harry Potter little collection down there. You know what I'm saying? I also have my Nightmare Before Christmas little setup, little giddy up. And no, Chris, you're not getting my Power Rangers either, bro. There's my Marvel and all that stuff up there, y'all. So that's a little bit of stuff that I have right there. You know what I mean? And then I have my pops and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you see my SNES and my little tape cartridge tapes down there. You know what I mean? So like I said, I got some things, family. I got some things that, you know what I mean? Things that make you go ooh. You know. And I also collect, like I said, I also collect like uh comic books, Game Informers, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I even got the PlayStation TV over there. You feel me? So I mean, I collect, family. Like I said, I love what I do. I wouldn't. Those are my powers. You wish, Chris. Hey, I didn't even know how I found them, man. I went through the thrift store, and the crazy thing how I found those Power Rangers, they were sitting in the bag on the shelf. I'm looking like, are those really real Power Rangers? So I had to look it up on eBay. You know what I'm saying? Looked it on eBay. Oh yeah, those are real. So I said, man, because it had the Power Rangers like with a kung fu grip type of thing with clothes, like cloth clothes on. I'm like, is those really real Power Rangers? Yeah, those are real, family. And I picked them up. I said, yeah, I'm gonna put them in the collection. Just put them on the shelf. I got two. I got the White Ranger, and I think I got the Blue Ranger that's up there with the kung fu grip. Uh, the rest of them just old Power Rangers up there. You feel me? Then I have a whole bunch of other figurines and video game tapes down here. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's all retro nostalgic pieces down here uh, in the game room. I got PS1 games, PS3 games, stuff like that. You know what I mean? All my old school stuff. You feel me? From Pound Puppies to Alf to Yogi Bear to old vintage piggy banks. I don't know how many of you guys remember these old vintage Raggedy Ann piggy banks. They're probably older than some of you guys are. You feel me? I got these things up here and things like that. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I collect, man. My game room is not big enough for the stuff that I got. Put it like that. The game room was not big enough for the stuff that I got. So now I got to kind of like box things up. So when I do my game room tour, which is coming up pretty soon, y'all, I will be able to show you guys the full length of everything. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, so I'm downsizing a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff I will be selling and get rid of. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff that I got, y'all, inbox me. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm getting rid of. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested, drop me a price and we can talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, the PS3 TV, none of my stuff that you see on shelves is going nowhere. So that cuts you out, Chris. Oh yeah. But you know, like I say, man, back when GameStop was GameStop, I just go in there and ask the people for posters. That's why you see the GameStop posters. You got to go in there. You got to ask these people for the things that you want, because sometimes they throw those things to the garbage. You know what I mean? And he'd be like, damn, I need it for the game room. Can I have it like the little Super Mario thing I got up there? The Wonders. I asked my buddy James over at GameStop. He hooked me up. Matter of fact, James, I got to come back and see you really soon, buddy. I need to pick up some video game. Hopefully, GameStop is still there in the mall. I didn't know whether it's still there or not. That's why I didn't go, but I got to go check it out. Oh, I got to at least call to see if GameStop is still there in my local mall. You know what I mean? Because, like, yo, it's kind of hard out here finding a GameStop, y'all. I could go to a Dollar Tree and send me a power. You got $1,000. You got. I was playing Streets of Rage on the Switch too. It got the nice classic controls, except the Genesis one. It controls smooth with the Switch control. It does? Oh wow. You know, I was always kind of like the Streets of Rage. I want that game. I think I got it like the first one or two, but I didn't get the new one that's out. I heard that new one that's out is pretty good. I like also Contra. Contra is another game that a lot of people sleep on. I think that's something that me and Chris got in common. That Contra game is something to, I mean, Lord, I love Contra. I love Contra since the NES days, y'all. I don't know, remember you got blowing in the tape, you feel what I'm saying? The Contra games, it's just something about me and Contra, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just the shooting up and going in the water, the retro bit style, you know what I'm saying, stuff. And all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love Contra. Streets of Rage got a place in my heart. I remember going to the arcade and playing on the arcade. Arcades are not even around no more. You gotta go far out to go to an arcade in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go far out to find any arcades in Miami. Far out. And I'm looking for arcades because I want to give my kids that feeling of an arcade. Because back when we were kids, I don't know how many of you guys had that same experience that I had of going to an arcade, like in a flea market. We had an arcade full of arcade one-ups in the flea market where you could choose from any fighting game you want. Man, I remember spending like $200 in there just playing video games as a kid. You feel me? As like a 12, 13-year-old kid, mom give you the little money, you stack it up until you can go play a whole lot of games one day. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was stacking up all of my coins going there playing the video games and sitting on the one-ups, and man, I spent the whole day in there playing games until it's time for me to go home. I say they don't have those no more. If so, if they do have them, they far out in the city in Miami. You know what I mean? But I would love for my children to experience playing in the arcade. Another thing I'm trying to introduce, King of Fighters. Yeah, King of Fighters was good too. Now, there's King of Fighters was really good. Hey boy, you know what you're talking about, Poke Darius. Oh boy, you know what you're talking about, Poke Darius. King of Fighters is something, man. Man, they don't make fight games like they used to, man. They used to pull you in with those fighting games. You feel what I'm saying? The Mortal Kombat. Remember Mortal Kombat first came out? Even the football games, Tecmo Bowl and all those games was good back in the day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I was a Mario head. I love Mario, man. Mario, Donkey Kong, Paperboy. What was the other one? They even had E.T. I don't know if you guys remember E.T. from the Atari days. You feel what I'm saying? I even had the Atari 2600 over there in the corner with a whole bunch of tapes, Donkey Kong and all that stuff. So yeah, man. Then not that long ago, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I got too. I got two other things that I gotta get the playing on, because these are two things I love. These are two things that I love. This Jones. Super Pro Ham, yeah. Oh man. Hey, boy, you saying off-road. Oh man, you saying, boy, you take me back, brother. You saying those games, man, they like, oh man, they kept you on like in front of the TV screen, like, you know what I'm saying? All day long, mom be like, it's time for you to go to bed. You be like, just one more second, mom. You know what I mean? But this PS1, man, you can take anywhere with you. This is one of the ones I love right here. And man, oh man, I got games upon games upon games for this thing. You hear me? And it's this here PlayStation here, the mini, the Slim, the PlayStation 2 Slim. These two, I think the big fat one made my era too, but these two just level the game up. You know what I'm saying, for me with the PS2 era and the PS1 era. Come on, man. And I think this one right here had the screen to it, where the screen could flip up and flip out, and you could play it. All you had to do is plug it in the wall. I'm looking for the screen for this game. A lot of these games like this one has the screen that goes to it. You could buy that screen piece, and it clamps on the back, and you can play this game as long as you want, man. You can take it with you to hotels all over. If you're doing van life or whatever, you can take this on the go, man. These was out on the go back in the on the go video games, man. And I got something else I want to show y'all since we here, because I got handheld out the kazoo too. Now, I got handhelds out the kazoo too. Now look at this. This game I found for $6. Can you believe it? $6. This game. Right here. For $6, bro. $6. How many of you guys know what this game is? For $6, I just gotta find a back piece to it. For $6, I gotta get another. It's like got dinged up from thrift store, but $6. Come on now. And it cuts on play because I had a battery in there. My little son came in and took the battery out, but you understand me? Oh, nice. Yeah, $6. I bought it a long time ago. It came with this game right here. It came with this game right here. And I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? And then I bought this game here. I don't know how many of you guys remember this old school baby right here, man. But this here, my wife has the one that looks like an NES. This one right here is mine right here, the Mario brand. When everything that's Mario, you got to think this is mine. This is his shit. You know what I mean? This is mine right here. And I love this game to death right here, man. The little Mario signal right here. And then I have in here, y'all already know what I'm playing in here when I play it. That's what's in the deck right here. You feel me? I got mad games for this system here. Got mad games for this system. I just hadn't played it in a minute. Now I said I got mad retro games. I just gotta start playing them again. You know what I mean? Now, this particular game right here, y'all, my wife bought me for a birthday a long time ago, and it's still practically new. Now, let's trip on how much this cost to her back when she bought it. $10, bro. At the thrift store, $10. That's before the pandemic now. We ain't talking about now. But before the pandemic, this was $10. You feel me? I think I got 3 of these things. I got a red one, and I got this one. This is my blue one. This is the one you know what I'm saying, I love. Cursing USA Rush. I hear you, family. Yeah, man. And then this one right here, I think I got to change the battery on because the battery don't even light up. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was something wrong with the screen, but I think it's the battery. So I think if I replace this battery, it works. I found this at the thrift store. They only sold it for $2, family. Back before the pandemic again. Before the pandemic, y'all. Not now. This here price you see right here wasn't even the price. This, they said it was broke, so they labeled it down in our thrift store. You feel what I'm saying? I remember this. I'm like, man, this thing don't work. What you gonna do about this? Because the guy I know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have connections too. In this particular thrift store, I had a connection. So it's like, give me $2 for it because the screen didn't come on, nor did it light up. So I'm thinking, maybe it's the battery. I never changed the battery in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I never changed the battery in this thing. So hopefully it works. If it works, I'm going to keep it for myself too because I got a red one, I got a Mario one, and I'm going to have a regular one because my thing about this is in nice shape. You know what I'm saying? You don't see hardly no scratches on it. The screen looks perfect except for it's dusty. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I even have the Mega Great series was Mega Man was a great series. Heck yeah, Mega Man was I think Mega Man was one of the best, you ask me, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Mega Man. Who out here like Bomberman? I mean, I love the hell out of me some Bomberman games, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if they sell them anymore. I know I got it for the Switch One, the Bomberman game for the Switch One. And just for me saying that, if you look behind me, and I'm gonna show you guys just one more piece when we get out here. I know I'm talking y'all ear off today. Is it a throwback to anybody's Bomberman clock? Come on, man. This is nostalgic like a mug. You hear me? You talking about early 80s or late 80s, early 90s, man. Come on, man. Nice. Yeah, man. I saw this, man. I had to grab it. I had to grab it, man, just for the way it looked. I know y'all guys can see behind me my little statues and things. But all this is not going to stay the same. That might stay over there, and I don't know how much change the game room around. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Like I said, I collect it all, man. From that to this, you know what I mean? I collect it all, family. Like I say, if it's something worth collecting, please believe I'm a collecting it. Believe me, everything that I got, majority of my stuff is before pandemic. Now, the Ecto One was during like last week or last month sometime. I got the Ecto One and the figurines, but the rest of that stuff I got before the pandemic. But to show you guys the whole game room, that'll take hours, y'all. You feel me? So that's why I say I got to do a whole video on it. I got to get in here, got to mop my floors. Like I said, I hadn't been in here. My kids have been in here. And y'all already know when kids come in y'all game room, what they do? They tear up, they leave drinks, they spill drinks, don't mop drinks. You feel me? And you left with a mess. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm in here today to do, to clean up. And also that I brought to you these video games that I picked up this week. I normally get monthly video game pickups, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing the weekly ones. Sounds more better, and then I'm gonna start doing some gameplay, y'all. Again, y'all. Thanks for watching Miami Gaming Retro and Beyond on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Make sure you guys hit that post notification bell as well. And thank you guys, everybody, for coming in and chatting with your boy today. And I'm gonna check out everybody on here. You know what I mean? Peace and love, y'all. Until we talk to each other again, I'm gone. Booyah!